Yeah. Y'all know what time it is, Raging Rebels. Let's get it. What's good, YouTube? It's your man, Rage King, back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, actually, y'all, please go down there, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rage Rants TV. This is how we do Raging Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Raging Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And yes, Big Daddy Rage King is back. Now, I want y'all to take a look at this screen right here. I want y'all to take a real good look at it. Take a look at every single thing. Damn the 18 views, damn the average duration. I want y'all to look at one specific thing, all right? Well, a couple of specific things. One, see the title? Lovie Smith, the next Texans coach in waiting. More important than that, take a look right under it. See that April 18th, 2021? This is right after David Culley was hired, or shortly after David Culley was hired. I hate to be the one to tell you I told you so. Who the hell am I kidding? I love being the one to say I told you so because it feels so good, especially when you know you're right. I have been right about this for going on a year now. I told y'all when they had a whole nother coach that guy was nothing more than the stepping stone to get a more qualified Super Bowl caliber coach in Lovie Smith the position as the new Texans head coach. Now, I know I'm a couple weeks behind, I know, but I've had my other channel to worry about trying to get monetized on there, which we did. Got monetized on there. So all my energy's been focused on that. So you know what? I haven't been fair to my fans of Rage Rants TV. So allow me to use this video and beyond each and every day to make up for it. But I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all this man was going to be the next head coach in waiting? I am more and more sure each and every passing moment of the day that David Culley was never the long-term answer in Houston. And look, this is no disrespect to Mr. Culley. Mr. Culley, you can be an assistant coach for me all day long. You can be my college coach all day long. You can be my high school varsity coach all day long. But to say that you are my head coach of my NFL football team, nah, bro. And look, that's not to say, look, we've heard nothing but good things about you in the locker room. Guys want to run through a wall for you. You get guys to dig down deep and get grit and get down and dirty and everything. But here's what killed you being a head coach for this football team. Here's what killed. This is the lasting image I have of you, right? Again, I know you were taking on a team that didn't have Deshaun Watson. You were taking on a team that barely had any talent whatsoever. But I gotta call this out. There was one specific game in particular, almost one specific play in particular, I can say that I can point to right there and say that's the reason why you're not the head coach. Remember that game against New England when we were up, what was it, 13-10 or 16-3, something like that? All right, 13-3, 10-3, something like that. We were up by 2 scores, I believe, right? And we had the ball. We didn't capitalize on the third down, so it was 4th down. So instead of him just punting the ball, making them drive down the length down the field, I'm not going to cuss, but this man decided that the best thing to do while up against a Bill Belichick coach team, you're already up on them, the best thing to do was to fake a punt. When you already had them down, they were already reeling. So basically, the New England Patriots did not win that game. David Culley lost it for us. And I promise you, I'm not trying to take down the man. I'm not trying to attack the man personally. This is just me talking about on a strictly football head coach basis. The guy was not ready. When you make decisions like that, especially because it's easy to be a coach when your team is good and you got plenty of talent. But to me, the difference between a good head coach and a great head coach is a great head coach can take a team that doesn't have as much talent and squeeze every drop of talent that it has. Much like Lovie Smith has done. Do y'all know that this man went to the Super Bowl with Rex Grossman as his quarterback? Who? Exactly. And went toe-to-toe with a prime Peyton Manning. And had it not been for Rex Turnoversaurus Rex Grossman, he would have a Super Bowl championship. First play of the game, Devin Hester runs it all the way back for a touchdown to start the Super Bowl game off. It wasn't anything Lovie Smith done wrong. It's the fact that he had a quarterback that was just dog crap. He was a backup that was disguised as a starter And he got to the Super Bowl with that guy, a guy that would throw 30 interceptions before he throw 15 touchdowns. He got to the Super Bowl. Lovie Smith got to the Super Bowl with that guy. Now imagine you give him a Deshaun Watson, or if they do trade Deshaun Watson, imagine you give him a team built in his image, and he has the quarterback he wants. That's a coach to me. This guy took a talentless quarterback, a good defense, and a good running game and a great defense, I should say, and went toe to toe in a Super Bowl game with a prime Peyton Manning, and would have pulled it off had it not been for his quarterback literally costing them the game. That's the kind of guy I want for my football team. That's the guy I call a leader of men. I'm sorry to tell y'all, fans of David Culley, he was not a leader of men. Lovie Smith is a leader of men. The fact that Lovie Smith, though I see what they tried to do. They tried not to put the bad year, the worst year of this rebuild on Lovie Smith, which I expected. I'm not gonna lie, David Culley did get the short end of the stick here. But to sit here and say that Lovie Smith was not the guy, and I told y'all he would be, but to sit there and say that Lovie Smith is not the guy that's going to turn his franchise around, you're crazy. You're crazy. I've seen him do more with less. Now you give him a team to build in his own image. You go let him get his own staff and build this team from the ground up in his own image. Guys, this rebuild will be something this will be something in distant memory here very soon. This rebuild will be over with sooner rather than later if they just let this man, Lovie Smith, have his way, let him do his thing, and we're going to be back in the playoff picture, hopefully playing in the AFC Championship game in the near future. But that's just my opinion, man. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about Lovie Smith being our head coach. Personally, I love the move. I think it's a year too late, to be honest with you. But as I said right here and you see on your screen, I told y'all he was just waiting for them to fire David Culley and then enter a Super Bowl caliber coach. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think. As long as y'all remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. That's the end of my video. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you, and I'll see y'all next time, Raging Rebels.